It's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, that is Vito in Mafia 3. For those of you that don't know, the main character of Mafia 2, Vito Scaletta, is in Mafia 3, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that. One thing about him is that they never really talk about Vito Scaletta. The Mafia 3 hate always comes down to just Mafia 3 and Lincoln being the lead, and for people saying they don't feel like a real Mafia game, despite the game having so many ties to the Mafia franchise, strong ties at that. Vito Scaletta is one of the main characters in Mafia 3. Now, what part does Vito Scaletta play in this game? Now, this game, some of the haters of this game will make you think this game is racist and all that. It's not. It's pretty much about a half black, half Italian special forces soldier taking out pretty much the mafia in the South. Like, basically what it is Sal Marcano comes from the regular mafia in New York. He ends up in the South, been down there a long time. He gets, doing his thing. He gets around the people in the South, the small towns in the bigger South, and start doing crimes with them. Pretty much what they call the Dixie Mafia, which is a bunch of racist mafia type people, but it's pretty much in the South. And so with that being said, Vito Scaletta also got sent down there by the commission, but he got sent down there to keep an eye on Sal Marcano and keep him in check. Sal always had ambitions to be against the mafia and not want to be a part of what they had going on. And so Vito was that person who kept an eye on him. And with that being said, Vito plays a big role in Mafia 3. And the thing is, if Mafia 3 was all about race, Vito would not even be where he is. When it comes down to it, Vito pretty much takes sides with Lincoln Clay because Vito and Sal never liked one another. And so when it comes down to it, when Sal got an opportunity to take Vito down, he did it. He kind of took everybody who he thought was an enemy to him down in one shot, meaning that he pretty much tried to take out Vito, Lincoln, Sammy, Cassandra, all of them. The leader of the Irish Mafia, I can't think of his name, but him too. But at the end of the day, these people survived. And Vito decided to get with Lincoln because Lincoln saved his life and because he wanted revenge on Sal. And so with that being said, you got a character who is pretty much the mentor to Lincoln. Lincoln has like 3-4 close partners. He has people he worked with on a mafia understanding, but he has like pretty much the only ones he allowed to really get close to him like that. He deals with Vito, Cassandra, and Tommy Burke, who is the leader of the Irish Mafia. But Vito is more of like a father figure, a mentor figure to Lincoln. And he tries to tell Lincoln that he knows the things that he's going through and the things that he's doing. He's been there before. So you literally have a lead character from the last game passing on the torch and trying to help the lead character in the current game. And so when a lot of people, a lot of haters of Mafia 3 say they don't see how Mafia 3 is even connected to the Mafia franchise, it feels like it has nothing to do with it, lies. Vito Scaletta is here. Leo Giante is in this game. Joe makes an appearance in this game. They have strong ties to Mafia. It's just we're not in Empire Bay anymore. And so a lot of the roots and a lot of what's going on with Mafia's story, if you pay attention, really centers around Mafia 2. And the thing is that when you have all of that coming together, you have something where the characters are just there. And so Vito Scaletta, I think a lot of people try to downplay his role in this game and as if they did him wrong. You never hear anybody complain about how Vito Scaletta is done in Mafia 3 because he's still the same Vito from Mafia 2. The only thing is that he's a bit more bitter. You see how he feels after he believes that Joe is dead. You see how he feels after how everything went down in Mafia 2. He becomes a very bitter, very cold and cutthroat person, but he's still Vito. He's still fun. He's still humorous. He's still serious. He ain't scared. He's all about that action. They make him into, he's literally who he was in 2. And he is one person I think that often gets overlooked. His presence in Mafia 3 gets overlooked and how big of a presence that he has. But for those of you that enjoy Mafia 2, because at the end of the day, Mafia 2 is still praised among many people as the best, but some people even say the definitive edition of 1 is now the best. I personally am going to say I love both of those games, but Mafia 3 for me is the best, and the old country is great as well. And so when it comes down to it, they downplay Vito Scaletta's role in Mafia 3, not the people who created the game. The people who created the game made his role great. He was treated good. He was treated with a lot of respect of a previous lead character. His presence was in there more than Cassandra's and more than Thomas. He was